Mallorca entertained Getafe in their last home game of the season, looking to pick up 3 points to keep their hopes of a return to European football alive. For Getafe, the new victory would confirm their place in the Spanish First Division for next season. It was the visitors who went closest early on. Alan Inyom with a wonderful strike beyond the reach of goalkeeper Dominic Greif. The defender saw it come back off the crossbar and away. Mallorca wouldn't have much luck in front of goal throughout. Did have an opportunity. And Dani Rodriguez met a header. He wasn't able to test David Soria in the visitors' goal. Nodding that one up and over the crossbar. But Getafe would look to dominate the good chances, and they had another clear opportunity when Juan Iglesias first saw his header tipped away by Greif, and then Mauro Arambari on the follow-up, curling the ball wide. It's a really good cross from Cristantos Uche. Really good goalkeeping to deny Juan Iglesias the outstretched glove from Greif, tipping the ball away. And then Mauro Arambari with half the goal at his mercy, sending his shot wide of the mark. Mallorca then had another corner, 2 in quick succession, and from that one, which was the second, captain Antonio Uraillo headed over. Playmaker Sergi Darder then looked to press Mallorca upfield, but it would be striker Vedat Morici with a glorious pass across to Matteo Mori. And the fullback up against Borja Mayoral, not able to pick out anyone else in red and black, instead turning into traffic. But a wonderful ball across. Domingos Duarte keeping Matteo onside. But good defending from Getafe, keeping Mallorca at bay. Ramon Taratz out wide to Diego Rico, and his ball in. Well defended in the end by the backtracking Dani Rodriguez. It was Juan Iglesias coming up from right back once more, looking for another opportunity on goal. But really good defending from Mallorca's number 14. Then it would be Mallorca's number 22, who would surge down the left. Johan Mojica with the ball in. But Omar Alderete getting himself back into a really good position. The Paraguayan denying the Colombian. In the centre, Pablo Maffeo had entangled with Domingos Duarte. The VAR would look at the instant and decide there was nothing in it. Start of the second half would be Getafe, who again would start the brighter. Certainly looked to the more purposeful throughout. Even if they didn't create too many clear-cut chances, they certainly created more than Mallorca. The first booking of the game would go to Luis Milla, midfielder, just getting enough of Dani Rodriguez to pull him off balance. They would start to come forward with a real sense that Mallorca might be there for the taking, did Getafe. On that occasion, Mauro Arambari's prodded through ball, not finding anyone in blue, instead rolling through to Greif. In a short corner, it's played back to Luis Milla. Send in a curling cross as Getafe started to apply the pressure. The ball, though, comfortably held, cleared away on this occasion. The pressure would tell. Mauro Arambari with the opening goal of the game to give Getafe the lead. 10 minutes after half-time, and Arambari with his 10th goal of the season made it Mallorca 0, Getafe 1. A handful of visiting supporters delighted inside Mallorca Son Moix Stadium. Arambari a happy man too. Ramon Tarat's cross, evading everybody from the home side in the penalty area. Arambari, a free man at the far post, and just cushioned the ball beyond Grief and into the far corner of the net. So the onus was on Mallorca to push and find themselves a way through the stubborn Getafe rearguard. On that occasion, a somewhat indecisive header wandering well wide of David Soria's goal. Carl Larin would be brought on for Pablo Maffeo to bolster Mallorca's front line, while Domingos Duarte would limp out of the action to be replaced by Juan Berrocal. Luis Milla would whip in a free kick that would be headed away. Grief came, wasn't able to reach, but Mallorca cleared their lines. But it would come straight back in, and come straight back in with some effect, with Santos Uche with a stunning second goal for the away team to make it Mallorca 0, Getafe 2. Question marks being asked between the Mallorca defenders. Santos Uche delighted, the ball back in from the substitute Berrocal. Alan Nyom onside, doing well to turn away from Mojica and just supply the pass for Uche to produce that sublime finish up beyond the reach of Grief and into the top corner of the net. There's confirmation of Alan Nyom kept on side by Matteo Mori. Sergi Darder would send in a corner. Carl Larin just not able to get on the end of the head down from Samu Costa. David Soria quickest to react. Off his line to dive onto the ball. Getafe were happy to sit back and defend their 2-goal lead. Even if Mallorca struggled to get themselves out on occasion, and on that occasion they were called into action with Ramon Tarat trying his luck from distance. Dominic Grief with a good save low down to his left-hand side, keeping his wits about him. The Slovakian keeper. Vedat Morici had to go off. Manu Molanes, who's missed a number of games through injury, on. Then it was a case of Getafe holding on, trying to keep Mallorca out. They hadn't had an effort on target until they made that breakthrough in the 93rd minute. Carl Larin with the header. Finally, Mallorca had something to show for their efforts, but it took until second half injury time to have one effort on target. It was a fine effort from Larin, but it would prove to be too little too late. Mallorca needed a win given results elsewhere. As they weren't able to find their way back into the game, there will be no European football for the Balearic Islanders next season. But for Getafe, they will remain in the Spanish top flight. Onside, Carl Larin, kept on by Omar Alderete, quite clearly too. They tried to put balls into the area, did the home side. On that occasion, it was Antonio Rayo challenging with David Soria. The keeper making a comfortable enough claim. It would be one that last block. And then Rayo running that one out, and eventually would come off the Mallorca defender for a goal kick. But a stunning block by Alderete nonetheless. At the end, it was delight amongst the away side as it ended at Somos. Mallorca 1, Getafe 2. Celebrations amongst the home side as they remain in LaLiga EA Sports.